Hello and welcome to Doon Does DVD. Number 5 in the Masters of Cinema series is Al Reineitz's 1989 documentary For All Mankind. It covers all the Apollo missions which landed on the moon, along with a few other moments, and for the most part it's all footage which the astronauts recorded themselves. It may not be the same for you, but when I think about the moon landings, I picture it like this.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Not as the astronauts actually there, but as a person on Earth watching it on TV. I wasn't alive in 1969, but even now that's often how it's presented in the media. I guess that's because it doesn't actually get talked about a lot anymore, and our main exposure to it is films and TV set in the 60s. That footage is great considering the technology involved to get a live transmission from the moon in 1969, but it's easy to forget that it actually looked something like this.
A beautiful picture. Hey John, this is perfect with the lamp, you, and the old flag. You really should set the flag up on a hill, Charlie, but there just ain't one. I know, John. I'll put it right here. Big rock.
And this documentary is a whole 80 minutes of rediscovering the moon in HD. You can't really talk about acting or photography when you're talking about a documentary, and so that leaves you with just the actual content to consider. And in this case, the content is great. There are no boring talking heads, all the interviews are played over beautiful space footage. It's a perfect celebration of a pioneer era, which unfortunately petered out after 1972. It's only now, with new projects like Orion, that we're finally getting back to that level of feeling. It's inspiring and makes me wish that progress in space exploration wasn't so slow at the moment, but that doesn't stop me dreaming about the future. I'm extremely glad that the director found out about NASA's massive video archive that no one had really seen and asked to make this documentary. So now everyone can see it, including you. If you haven't, you should. It's one of the few times in the Masters of Cinema series where it's basically a copy of the Criterion edition, so you guys in the US should look for it there. Admittedly, I've not seen a huge amount, but if you ask me to pick my favourite documentary film, I think I would pick this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.